Coming up on the Talking Mac podcast, we answer a very common question with an in-studio guest. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss it. Welcome back to the Talking Mac podcast, episode number 5. You have a mysterious guest in the studio. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing quite well. Thanks for asking.
Well, I know that you have a couple of questions you need to ask me. And I am ready, so let's get this thing on the road. What are the questions?
Yes, I need help. What are the choices for putting Windows on my Mac?
Well, there's VMware Fusion, Parallels Desktop for Mac, and Boot Camp. Let's talk about Parallels Desktop for a moment here. Parallels Desktop for Mac is a powerful, easy-to-use virtualization software for Intel-based Macintoshes. And each solution that we discuss, you will need to have an Intel-based Macintosh. PowerPC will not work. VMware Fusion brings unity between Windows and Mac OS X, running Windows, BSD, or Linux side by side and any of the 60 supported operating systems without rebooting your Mac.
So what operating systems does Parallels support?
Parallels supports Windows, Linux, Solaris, and others, and VMware Fusion supports Windows, BSD, or any of the 60 supported operating systems.
So Parallels Desktop and VMware Fusions are the same idea?
Yes, they're exactly the same, allowing you to run Windows or any other operating system inside Mac OS X, inside of a window where you do not have to reboot your machine.
So what are the other options?
Well, there's one more option I failed to mention. That's because I'm waiting for now. Boot Camp. Boot Camp it only supports Windows XP and Vista, and you need to reboot your machine. That means you cannot run both operating systems simultaneously. You have to run one at a time.
Okay, where can I find more about these options?
Well, we'll have all the options consolidated for you into one list at our blog, talkingmac.tk, on the blog page. You can click that on the left-hand side. You'll see a link for blog. Click there. Instead of going all over the internet, we'll have it consolidated. Each solution that we mentioned will be there at the top.
Well, thank you for helping me out.
Well, hey, it's no problem. It's a common question. How do I run Windows on my Mac? Thanks for coming.
All right, thank you. Have a nice day.
When we return, we have a conclusion. Stay tuned. Hey, guess what? If you have any questions about how to use your Mac, Macintosh computer questions, or software questions, you can email me. technifymedia@yahoo.com. technifymedia@yahoo.com. Email me your question, whether it be about the podcast in general or about Macintosh computer software, hardware, how to use it, what to do with it, anything like that. Send me an email, technifymedia@yahoo.com. technifymedia@yahoo.com. Have you ever been stuck in a situation where you needed entertainment and thought about the Talking Mac podcast? How would you get it offline and onto your MP3 player or laptop computer when there's no internet access? Well, here's how. Download it. Download it from where, you might ask? Download it from the Talking Mac website, www.talkingmac.tk. On the archive page, you can download. Right-click and download these podcasts in MP3 format so you can play them on demand whenever and wherever you want. Share them with all your friends. The Talking Mac podcast on your call is on demand and it's ready whenever you are. www.talkingmac.tk on the archives page. Download the Talking Mac podcast today. Hello and welcome back to the Talking Mac podcast. If you missed it before the commercial break, go back and listen to that. We had a guest in the studio asked us a couple of questions that, it's a real common question. How do I run Windows on my Mac? And we answered that. And again, you can find out the answer to this question and the solutions to this question at our blog, talkingmac.tk, on the blog page, and I said Z on purpose, on Z blog page. I'm French. Go Z blog page. Alright. Again, that's the blog page. You can click the blog link on the left hand side in the navigation bar. TalkingMac.tk. We're now owned by Technify Media Networks, and it's only getting better. So we mentioned Boot Camp as an option, and we know it will be included in Mac OS X Leopard. But here's some speculation has been going on, some talk has been going on, some rumors have been going around that Boot Camp will not work after Leopard is released because it's integrated. If you go to apple.com and if you type in a little search field, Leopard, and you click on Mac OS X Leopard, and you click the features at the top, at the mid right, it says the features button there. You can click the features, and it'll tell you the features. And out of, I think it's either 13 or 15 features up there, supposedly 300 new features there. And out of them, they picked either 13 or 15 of them. And up there is Boot Camp. So Boot Camp is a major feature, obviously, that is built right into the operating system Mac OS 10.5 version Leopard. So if it is that, I mean, here's what I think: it will expire and Boot Camp will not work unless you have purchased Leopard. So here's my belief: if this is such a big vital part of the features list in Mac OS X Leopard's web page, that if Boot Camp would still work after Leopard is released on Tiger, well, that would be one feature down, one reason why somebody would be inclined not to upgrade to Leopard. So if it still works, they're like, why do I need to upgrade? I already got that in Tiger. See, they added more new features, so you can be like, yeah, I want to upgrade. I want to pay $129 extra to get this. So my verdict, my idea is that it will expire, and that will be a reason for you to upgrade to the next operating system, like from XP to Vista, from Tiger to Leopard, from 10.4 to 10.5 version of Mac OS X. So the more reasons why, the more things that will still work and that you already have in Tiger that are present in Leopard, that will be more and more reasons not for you to upgrade because you already got most of that stuff. So it's normally pay $129 for features that you might not necessarily need and some that you already have. So it's like, why do I need to upgrade? So I don't think it will last after Leopard is released. But only time will tell, and we'll just wait it out. Remember, come back every single Monday. Every Monday morning, you get up, go to www.talkingmac.tk, and right on that homepage, you'll see the latest and newest episode every Monday, whenever you wake up. If you wake up at 12 o'clock Monday, it's there. If you wake up at 10 o'clock Monday, it's there. If you wake up at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 o'clock Monday, it is there, waiting for you. Play it, listen to it. And on the Talking Mac archives, you can download these podcasts in MP3 format to put on your iPod or your MP3 player. So go ahead and do that today. www.talkingmac.tk is our homepage. We'll see you right here next Monday on the Talking Mac podcast. Goodbye.